What's good, YouTube? Let's cook the day, man. Today is a different type of day for us. It's a different type of day, man. Smash the like button as you come on in. Let's cook on it. Let's talk about it today, man. Retros for Life, 79 Boxing. Pugilist Nino Brown, salute. Ty King alive, my brother. Salute, King. What's good? The Architect One, salute. DB, Southside Tone, salute. One Deep, salute. Ticket TV, my brother, salute. Dane Watson, salute. Jafari Caesar, salute. Vital Newton, Darlin James, salute. Y'all know this is dead to me, man. Mr. DJ C92, Tone Bone, Michael Johnson, Boston Talking More, Black Reality TV, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, salute. Frank Wright, salute. This is dead to me, man. And I want to challenge y'all, Cal Brown, salute, to challenge all the boxers out there. You know, they don't mind walking around with their diamonds and their jewelry. Stash Low Main, salute. And letting you know who they don't mind making a stand for that. Making a stand for the dollar. The Chosen Kids, salute. They don't mind making a stand for that. Right? They'll let you know and express themselves in that fashion. Right? They don't mind doing it. Now, we need to challenge them to stand up and make a statement, starting with the situation with Paulie Malignaggi. The streamer, salute. Donna Hammond, salute. You understand what I'm telling y'all? Guru Mahan, salute. Black August, salute. Smash the like button. We got 80 people. Let's get 80 likes. And let's talk about it today. Obviously, everybody saw the situation that took place. Chris Tucker, salute. Chris Trucker, salute. Me too, Chris Trucker. Me too. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Karee Randall, salute. And I'm going to tell y'all why, right? See, y'all know Denise Young. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Stephen Brown, salute. Y'all know, man, this is near and dear to me. Every time this situation happens, every time there's an issue of this sort, it always takes my family back to that day. Do y'all understand? Every time this happens, we relive it. It's a reality check. It's a reminder, a constant reminder. It's a constant reminder. Macadon 1, Raider Time, salute to my brother in the super chat. Salute Blue and chat, smash that like button. Salute to you. Bang Bang, salute. Tony Barber, salute. Stormy B Man, salute. Storm B, salute. This is a constant reminder so I want y'all to understand the families that go through these situations, the families that experience this, right? It's a constant reminder every time it reoccurs. It's a wound that continues to get open again. Yeah, and sometimes you know what happens is Stu Baby Love TV, salute. My brother Chris Trucker in the super chat. These people don't understand peace. Salute. Yeah, they don't understand peace. Brian Powell, salute. It's a constant reminder. It's a wound that continues to get open. So if you haven't physically experienced this in your family, what happens is, yeah, you remember it, right? But you go on, life goes on for you. It goes on, right? But until it happens again. And so when it happens again, yeah, you upset. B Brown, salute. But for us, that and this is not lessening anybody's experiences. KP from KC, salute. Underground Asylum, salute. Black Reality TV, my brother, salute. G Brown, salute. Ricky Scales, salute. Ghetto Love, salute. No Slack 504, salute. New Orleans in the building. Rick Tim, salute. No Slack 504, I'm going to rent you up because you've been here for a while. Salute to you. Rick Tim's the third, salute. Free Smoke, salute. So for us, Anwar Willis, salute. It's a different kind of pain, man. It comes with Tyrone Baznite, salute. It comes with a sense of a sense of anxiety. Coach Chris, salute. Anthony Tober, salute. How you think? I want y'all to think about this, right? Merck's son, salute. Y'all. I know a lot of people see it going on. Not a lot of people feel it going on. But when it happens in your family, in your immediate family, hey man, I lost my grandfather to this, and I lost my uncle to this. Twice. It didn't happen once in my family, but it happened twice in my family. Not once, but twice. So how do you get past it when it's a constant reminder? And this happens to make us continue. It's a reminder. It's happening on purpose. Stewie Huey, salute. It's a message. The LJ Fighter, salute. Bottom of Cali, salute. It's a message. That's what this is. They sending a message. And then you get guys like, and it just happens so in the sport that I cover, right? In the sport that I cover and watch, right? Deontay Taylor, salute. Chilltown Major, salute. In the sport that I cover, you have a guy by the name of Paulie Malignaggi, who was a world champion multiple times, who's an analyst, and he still don't feel like there's a problem with this. He still don't see that it's targeted. Why does he feel that way? He says, well, you know, you got to look at the statistics. Jermaine Johnson, Bumpy Thompson, salute. It happens to everybody. Really? I need everybody here to ask Paul, go flood his social media, because he responds. So go ask him on his social media, how many people you know personally that this took place with? And force him to respond. Force him to. Because he'll respond. P. Machinio, salute. Keep doing it. But not only we got to put the pressure on Paulie Malignaggi, we must also ask all of these other boxers, right? Not named Deontay Wilder, African Pride, salute. He can't continue to carry it for everybody. Excited White Bread, salute. Melvin Jackson, salute. He can't carry it, the torch for everybody. It's just like those other players in the NFL. They let Colin Kaepernick do this by himself. When the sport of football have so many people that could have made a statement. They all could have made a statement. Except for Eric Reed. They all could have made a statement. They chose to let him stand by, let him do it by himself. Jupiter B, salute. Why? Why? Christopher Robbins, Mackinac 1. They let Colin Kaepernick do it by himself. Now let's see how many basketball players stand up with Steven Jackson. Because this is his right hand. This was Steven Jackson stacked. This was his right hand. Quiz, salute. Reset mindset, salute. If this is new Fat Boy Fitness, salute. This is a constant reminder. How y'all think that I got sons? How you think I feel letting my sons go outside? This occurred to me twice in my family. Twice. Twice. But Paulie Malignaggi could sit comfortable in his Miami, penthouse, right? Anthony Toba, salute. Abduli, salute. In his Miami penthouse, taking pictures and saying, oh, and with his quotes, and nobody, NMB, Memphis Beat, salute. Where is I want to see not just Deontay Wilder, not just Adrian Broner, but because Adrian Broner said this about Paul Malignaggi a while back, but we pass it off because it's Adrian Broner. He say a lot of stuff. But Deontay Wilder takes a stand, represents you, and you get people that resemble him, right? The people that resemble Deontay Wilder had an issue with his ring walk representing you that he looked like for these types of situations. Raw Sportsman Lee, salute. Isn't that amazing? People had issue with Colin Kaepernick. One honor, salute. Ricky Williams, salute. Adrian Foe, salute. So, introducing 513, salute. I'm going to need everybody to come through to ask Jamel and Jamal Charlo why they do their streams and why they showing us their big houses and all their toys, right? Ask them, what about this situation? In their posts, flood their posts with it, right? While Terrence Crawford in Omaha, Nebraska, ask them. Errol Smith speaks up for this. So we got two guys within the sport of boxing, right, that speak up. Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder. I'm going to need everybody to stand up. Mr. Finesse, salute. Everybody to stand up. TJ Sports, my brother, salute. In the super chat, salute, big bro. Cook 'em. Yes, sir. We're going to need everybody to stand up and address this. Anthony Ingram, salute. They don't mind showing you their cars, their toys, right? Sir, salute. Mr. Finesse, salute. In the super chat, my good brother. Harold Jones, salute. Famous Brad, salute. Jafari Caesar, salute. We going to need all of them to say, listen, we can't compete or anything unless there's some action with this situation with Paulie, because listen, everybody can have their own opinion, but continue to try and turn a blind eye and act like this is not happening is bad. Ambrose Dotson, salute. Pugilism, Nino Brown, I'm gonna rent you up. He said Regis program knowledge. Okay, I missed that, so I apologize to Regis. Nicole Beatty, salute. Right? They don't mind showing you their jewelry, their diamonds, their toys. Well, guess what? That don't mean nothing. Y'all just seen what happened to George Floyd? Big Jag, salute. Jupiter B, salute. Did they know who he was? Did they know that Steven Jackson, a high-profile athlete, NBA superstar, world champion, was his brother? It didn't even matter. So all your diamonds and all your jewelry and all your toys and in your big houses, that don't matter. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to show y'all something else, right? Another situation was occurring this morning in L.A. Another situation in L.A. was brewing, and guess what? Let me show y'all something. This just goes to show you that you can look at this situation. Y'all know who that is? Look at this situation. Y'all see the situation, right? 89 TV, salute. Y'all see the situation, right? Y'all know who this is? Right. So another situation was brewing, and Denzel Washington used his star power, used his who he was, and stood out there and said, "No, this ain't happening again today. This ain't happening again today." DeAndre Savage, salute. Ain't none of them their star power bigger than Denzel. And whose star power in boxing is bigger than Denzel? So we gonna need y'all to get out there too. And guess what? Y'all are naturally fighters. Mookie Knight, salute. You are naturally a fighter. Fight for something that's right other than a dollar. We need this needs to be the slogan. The real Jew Salam, salute. This needs to be the slogan. I need y'all, I'm creating this slogan, and I need y'all to carry this out, man. If y'all rock with me, I need y'all to go to all these boxers' pages, all of their pages, the promoters, the boxers, the managers, I don't care who they are. Right? And tell them, fight for something other than a check. That's our slogan. Fight for something other than a check. Trey Lopez, salute. Fight for something other than a check. That's what we need them to do. AJX and I, salute. I need y'all to go on their posts, on their Instagram, on their Twitter, on all their handles, and ask them to fight for something other than a check, because they already naturally fighters. Sinead Ben Sinner, salute. They already naturally fighters, right? So let's ask them to fight for something other than the check. Fight for our existence. How about that? Tell them that. Terry Smoot Jr., salute. We need them to fight for something other than the check and fight for our existence. That's our slogan to them. Let's ask all of them to do it. To represent us. Because I guarantee if this was happening with anybody else, they would fight. Charles Robb, salute. Fight for some other than a revenue. How about for our existence? Travis Touchdown, salute. Michael James 616, salute. Because guess what? Our dollar, our revenue is what awards them to live the lifestyle that they live. If you pull yours off the table, Floyd Mayweather can't live the lifestyle he lived. None of them can live the lifestyle that they live. So they taking your dollar and telling you thank you by showing you the diamonds and the jewelry that they bought with your money. So okay, we good because you entertained us and we paid you back for it. But now we asking you to do something else, or we gonna pull our dollar off the table. How about that? Salute to my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. How about that? Who's a fire? Saeed, salute. Nikal Singh, salute. King Vonnie, 86, salute. Nah, I can't take it easy, good brother. I'm going to tell you why I can't take it easy. Because I experienced this in my family, in my immediate family, firsthand. I lost my grandfather and my grandfather that I lost, that's my father's father. So y'all understand how dear this is to me. Jose Villanueva, LB, salute. I lost my father's father. That's my grandfather. And then my father lost his oldest brother, which was my grandfather's oldest son, his firstborn son, to the same situation. So he succumbed to it, and then his oldest son, his first seed, succumbed to the same situation. Syndicate J, salute. So now I can't relax. Ricky Chino, salute. Where you been at, King? So this is dead to me. MDK 216, salute. Merc son, salute. Quiz, salute. Quiz said, yeah, Quiz, so you know. Real 6 SB90, salute. And then I'm gonna need y'all. See, this is another thing. Yeah, there's some people that gotta we need to record these situations, right? Because how the truth gonna get out there if we don't have somebody out there recording? Cole Younger, salute. Right? Kendrick Brooker, salute. But on the flip side of that, I'm gonna need all y'all not to just stand there and watch these events to take place. Because I got another slogan for y'all. I got another one for y'all. Act so you don't have to react. And I noticed my stuff, man. Act so you don't have to react. Right? Meaning that, T. Armstrong, salute. Prevent so you don't have to avenge. Teddy Peeps 504. There was multiple people out there that stood there and listened to this man plead. He pleaded, man. Phil J 508, salute. Lyman Paulie, my brother, salute. He pleaded. And people were standing there talking about, you can hear the audio, American Patriot 1776, salute. Tania Marie, peace and blessings to you, Queen. He pleaded while people, you can hear the audio, people are standing there saying, hey, man, you ain't got to do that to the brother. You ain't got to do that to the brother. Hey, I'm going to ask y'all. If ever forbid I'm in that situation, please don't stand there and say, you ain't got to do that to the good brother, man. How about reacting? Salute to my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. in the super chat. He said, cook 'em, Blue. Salute to you, King. How about act so we don't have to avenge? How about that? So you can say, well, so you safe. We ain't safe. You ain't safe. Skinny Hardaway, salute. It just wasn't your time. But it might be tomorrow. So how about reacting at the moment so you don't have to avenge? How about that? How about we shouldn't have to be saying, rest in power, RIP. We shouldn't have to say any of those things. Because it should have been multiple people out there, hey, listen, reacting. So they watched the good brother transition and plead. He even at one point in time called for his mother. He called for his mother. And these people, these dudes, these people. Okay, I understand the woman. Quest X, salute. I can understand the woman is filming. We can't ask the queens, the women, to always react. Some people got to stay back to rebuild. Everybody can't go like 300. It's strategy. Charles Robb, my brother in the super chat. Let's help each other and fight for each other. That's a fact. And you can hear dudes you can hear men. You can hear, I say this again, you can hear men. Muhammad Arif, salute. You can hear men, Jupiter B, salute. Julius Franco, salute. You can hear men saying, hey, you ain't got to do that to the good brother. Hey, man, you ain't got to do that, man. What? What? Skinny Hardaway, I'm going to rent you up, King. Michael Wilson, salute. What are we doing? So why you get these dudes bouncing around? Because I got jewelry too, man. They bounce around with their jewels and their diamonds and all that, man. And they flashing it with your dollar. Yeah, ask more of them than just gracing the square circle. Demand more of them for your dollar. I tell them that you need more for your dollar. Because see, while everybody got the nerve and the audacity to say something about Wilder or Colin Kaepernick, who came out in Black History Month representing you, whether he won, lost, or draw, it doesn't matter. He came out representing you. And that makes me, y'all don't understand. When I see, and guess what? Yes, this is a sport. It's a competitive sport, and you can root for whoever you so choose to root for. I'm not mad at that. Salute to my brother Free Smoke in the super chat. Blue, that would have been my last day to my good brother. I'm going in, and I would have went out on my shield with the brother or any other of my brothers. That's a fact. Yeah, Tani Marie. Why? We laughed, like she said, we laughed at her. Why? I know what get y'all attention. Let me get y'all attention, right? Because I ain't got y'all attention yet. Hold on. Let me get y'all attention because I know what get y'all attention. Hold on. Let me get y'all attention real quick. Because I know what gets the people attention. I know what gets my people attention, right? Because this is how they treat us. This is what gets y'all attention, right? My diamonds. Let me put that on. My gold, huh? My diamond head, right? My unk. Y'all need my unk, the diamond unk? Okay. My diamond bracelets. Tay Brown, peace of blessings, Queen. Let me get y'all attention, because you know sometimes the words don't get the attention. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes don't the words just don't get your attention, right? This what we need to do. My diamond bracelet right here. Okay. This what y'all need to see. This what y'all need to see. Something that have no value. Something that means nothing. This mean nothing. This mean nothing. This mean absolutely nothing. This mean nothing. So yeah, you see this? Y'all could do that too. I could do that too, right? What this mean though? This gonna bring back my uncle? This gonna bring back my grandfather? Huh? This gonna bring back my grandfather? My uncle? Huh? This gonna bring back Floyd? Huh? GTD salute. This gonna bring him back? This don't mean nothing. This don't mean nothing. This don't mean nothing. Right? So, but those boxes that you put the money in their hands, you put the money in their hands, right? And they do this to you all day. Yeah, yeah, right. With my new toys, right? And yeah, check out my car and listen to the system and yeah, yeah. We doing it with your money? Because this your money. Roberts Ford, salute in the super chat. Salute, bro. Salute. This your money. This your money that awarded them this lifestyle. So ask more of them. Tell them that you need more. You don't need this. We don't want to see what you bought with the dollar. Matt Newcomb, salute. We don't need to see what you bought with my dollar. I need you to stand on the front line. Fight for something more than revenue. Because they already fighters. This just happened to be the sport that we cover. Right? That we love. So now you ask more of the athletes that you have a connection with. Ask more of the athletes that you have a connection with. JC, salute. Ask more of them. Ask more of them. Tell them that you need more. You don't need to see what they bought with your dollar no more. G-Man TV, pull counter boxer, salute. Tell them you need more. Demand more for your dollar. That's what you got to do. You got to tell them, listen, I need some more. Yeah, we know that y'all natural born fighters. Cole Younger, salute. David Scott, salute. Tish Harris, salute. Abu Asai, salute. So tell them. Tell them. So you can get Paulie Malignaggi saying, well, it's not a thing against the African Americans. That's not true. That's not real. Really? Huh? Would he tell Steven Jackson that to his face? You think Paulie Malignaggi would say that to Steven Jackson's face? Huh? I'm just asking y'all. I just want to talk to y'all. I just want to dialogue. That's all. I'm just trying to get your attention. And never mind me, I'm just going to ask you a question. You think he would say it to my dad? My uncles? Huh? You think if Paulie Malignaggi believe what he say, ask him to come to the hoods that this is taking place in and say it. If you truly believe what you say, stand on your square, right? That's what we ask of him. Stand on your square. Right? So if Paulie Malignaggi believes that, I need y'all to ask him to go stand on his square to where these events take place. Go to Minneapolis and tell those people out there that this is not just a one group target situation. This is overall. Go tell those people that. If you believe it, don't hide behind your computer. See, y'all can see my face right now. Right? And I know y'all know what Paulie look like. Right? But Paulie, see, the mass majority of the people don't know who Paulie Malignaggi is. So if you believe that, don't just type it up into the boxing world. Say it to everybody. Paulie, tell the world that, Paulie. It's easy to say it to little old boxing world. P. Boxer, salute. Maz Boxer, salute. Right? It's easy to say it to the little old boxing world, right? Because the boxing community is not that big. So he could get away with saying that to the little old boxing community. It's not that big. But we gonna need Paulie to say this, stand in the middle of Brooklyn and say it. Not in your hometown, not in Bensonhurst, but we gonna need you to go where the mass majority of people are feeling this pressure and go tell them it's not real. Paulie, and I need y'all to do something, man. Marcus Priest, salute. Like I told y'all, stop being a spectator. Participate. Stop being a spectator and participate, man. Boxing conversation, my brother Reggie Owens, salute. Said I don't follow him, but I will now just to call him. Yeah. No, we got to follow him because we got to know what we got to stay updated. You always got to stay updated. My brother BFTV Boxing, salute in the building. You always got to stay updated. That way you stay one step ahead. Bunny BA, salute. So now you got to stay in tune. You got to stay with your ear to the ground, to the concrete, to understand what's taking place, man. You understand? Salute, Haas, Brick City in the building. You understand? So like I said, this is near and dear to me. Why? Blair Tibbs, salute. No, you got to pay Paulie attention, Blair Tibbs. You got to pay him attention. Because, see, they hide the truth right in your face. And if you're not paying attention, that's how they get around us. That's how they succeed. Wayne Robinson, salute. What they say? What they always say, the greatest trick the devil always, the greatest trick the devil ever committed was convincing the world he didn't exist. Isn't that how they say it? Right? So they hide it in plain sight. Paulie Malignaggi been hiding from us in plain sight this entire time. Now his career is over. Now his boxing career is over. He done got what he needed out of you. He done pretended to be BBG Salute. He done pretended to be for equality. He pretended now. It's over now. He done reaped the benefits. Tom Joseph Salute. He done reaped the benefits. See, because what? He pretended that he didn't exist. That's what he did. It's just like I put that video up. You can see the guy talking, and he's acting so emotional, and he's so heartbroken, and he's standing there, and he's like, I can't believe this happened, and this and this and this. No, you can believe it happened, and don't pretend that you feel our pain, because you don't. Little 9-5 Salute. Quan 4-3 Salute. You either feel our pain or you don't. And they don't feel our pain, man. They don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. Because that man that stood there talking about, this should have never happened, and those guys, they lost their jobs and all of that, and guess what? Now, this should have never happened. You're supposed to help and protect, and this should... Man, where he went home to? Where he go home to? Did you think he felt uncomfortable when he went home? Did anybody think he felt that way? Michael Darden, salute. Terrence Bailey, salute. Ricardo Rimpley, salute. And again, I know people can say, hey, Blue, I'm not, and this is no disrespect to anybody else. Big homie Coop, Jimmy Jeter. I know this is Sully, salute. This is no slight to nobody else on social media. But not too many people can feel my pain. Because I'm talking to y'all from a place of experience. I'm not talking to y'all from just any old place. I'm talking to y'all from a place of experience. Right? Look who I lost. My grandfather and my uncle. My uncle, guess what? He had his own clothing line. He was starting his own clothing line. And this is what took place. Anthony Hernandez, salute. This is what took place. My uncle, let me tell y'all, let me give you, I know a lot of y'all know my story, and I'm going to give it to you again to understand. So people, M. Stewart, salute. Just in case some people here didn't know the story, Jupiter B, salute, and don't know what I've been through. Okay? But when that happened with my uncle, right, we couldn't bury him, no, salute, we couldn't bury him for 2 months. Do you know how long that is? Big brother in life, salute. 2 months. Do you know how long that is? Due to the fact that they continue to try to tell my grandmother and my family that he had a certain object in his hands. Charles Robb, salute. When in all reality is, when they ran up on him, he had his hat. His hat fell off and he picked up his hat. Dahlia Internet, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Moni Brown TV, salute. He picked up his hat. But they continue to try to tell my grandmother and everybody else who would listen that it was another object. Then, on top of it, Jay Cooley, my brother, salute. Then on top of it, his wife, my aunt, was pregnant. 7 months. 7 months pregnant. 7 months. Right? So she went into a coma. Right? And my cousins, right, didn't make it. She went into a coma for a month and a half, his wife, after that. Couldn't take it. Because this took place in his driveway. Gold standard, time to ante up, salute. In his driveway. His driveway. His very own driveway. Not just anywhere, not a bus stop, Not in the street like George Floyd. Not in his driveway. He was going to work. He had a suit on his way to work. So she was home. Everybody was home. And me and my grandmother and my mother and my father, we was across the street because we lived across the street, directly across the street. If y'all don't understand the situation with the movie Do the Right Thing, it's one of my favorite movies. I'm gonna tell you why it's one of my favorite movies. That scene with Radio Raheem was based off of my uncle. Because that's what they did with my uncle. Because my mother made it over there before they could move him. That's why. So see, when you have the I asked the seconds out Radio Raheem, asked him. I asked him. I pulled him aside. I said, "You know Radio Raheem? You knew about that movie? You from New York?" I pulled him aside and asked him about it because that's near and dear to me. Sabrina Macklin, salute. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. That's near and dear to me. So I asked Radio Raheem, on Seconds Out, Michelle Joy Phelps, Radio Raheem. I asked him, "Hey, bro," because that's near and dear to me. See, people don't know that. That's what they did because my mother made it over there. And guess what they did? My mother nearly broke her knee because they tackled her, didn't want to let her get over there. They called the fire department and they washed everything away, threw him in the back seat, and drove him off. That's where that's based off of. So now y'all know. I'm telling y'all the truth. So that's me. That's mine. That's me. Right? And so then, let me tell you, my uncle was the oldest, Thomas Moreland, Narco Hampton TV. Ryan and Amy, salute. My uncle was the oldest. Then it was my other uncle. Then I almost said his name. Then it was my aunt. Then it's my dad. And then my other uncle. So it's 5 of them. My aunt is the only one. She's in the middle. She has 2 brothers older than her and 2 brothers younger than her. After his wife went into, and she now lives in Atlanta. Right? He had a son, my cousin, right? Who now lives in Virginia now. This is a true story. Donald Simpson Jr., salute. This is my life. It's my biography. It's real. My cousin, his son, gets paid from that time. He gets paid $79,000 every 2 months for the rest of his life because of that situation. $79,000, but that don't do nothing for him. He has been, I'm not even going to go into his situation. Joshua Sawyer, salute. I'm not even going to go into his situation. But guess what? So then my aunt, a month into the trial, because my grandmother had to look outside of the state of New York to find any legal representative because nobody wanted to challenge New York State. That's a fact. J.A. salute. So she had to leave outside of New York State to find representatives to do this for the second time with my uncle. Because she already did this the first time with her husband, which was my grandfather. JMJ 2121, salute. So she lived this twice. Twice. She lived this twice. So after the first time it took place in Queens. So all I'm going to say, in the city. So that happened with my grandfather. She sued the system, right? Her husband. Right? Then she had to do this again just 5 years later. 5 lonely years later. 5. Well, no. No, I'm wrong. It was 7 years. 7 years later. She had to do it again with her oldest son. Right? And then, so now a month into salute to my brother Art Norton in the super chat. We appreciate you, Blue. Bless you and your family. All that you're still out here taking stones for us. Unbreakable, don't unbreakable. Donate, smash the like button. Salute, King. I appreciate you 1,000%. Reese E, salute. So then, a month in, because they kept trying to, obviously they didn't want to lose, right? So they kept trying to place stuff on him. James Worthy, salute. So a month in, guess what happened? Now listen to this. Boxing, we going hard. Salute. Listen to this. His wife is still in a coma. My aunt. I almost said her name. She's still she was still suffering from the effects, right? A month in. So she had no idea what was taking place because she was hospitalized. Salute to Dahlia Internet in the super chat. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. I thank you 1,000%. So she was still my grandmother now and her family are going back and forth to the hospital and then going back to court. This is all taking place, right? Then, guess what? My aunt gets overwhelmed. His sister, his only sister, gets overwhelmed. And guess what? Now she passes out and slips into a coma herself. So now my grandmother has to deal with my aunt, her own daughter, my other aunt, who is her daughter-in-law, and still fight the case. This is a fact. Talib Cunningham, salute. This is a fact. We got 400 people. Let's get 400 likes. So every time this reoccurs, Black Adam 707 said, "Tell the truth, Blue." I am. So every time this reoccurs, it's like ripping a Band-Aid off, man. It's like ripping a Band-Aid off. So instead of letting you put the money in their pocket. Understand your worth. Understand your value. And demand more. So don't let them be comfortable just flashing in it and dancing and with the diamonds and the houses and the toys that you bought. Hold them accountable. Tell them to fight for something other than a check. Because they fighters, right? They don't mind what we say. Every time they step through the ropes, they put their life on the line, don't they? Am I right or wrong? Every single time they step through the ropes, don't they put their life on the line? For entertainment. They'll do it for entertainment and a check, right? Now ask them and hold them accountable and tell them to do it for your existence. How about that? Yahshua ben Israel, salute. How about that? They do it for a check. They don't mind risking it for a check, right? So they putting it on the line anyway, right? So ask them to stand on the front line for you because their star power and their platform could go a long way in this situation. Right? It go a long way to opening up more people's eyes, bringing more attention to it. Right? Because guess what? They the product. And if you hold them accountable and tell them, listen, you withhold that product, guess what? Guess what happens? If you take the money, you take the money out of the people in powerful positions, so-called. No, LJ Fighter, you still won't do it. Because guess what? Then you're going to force other people to make a stand because you're going to hurt them in their pocket. That's what you're going to do. See, you take these athletes that's entertainers. You see Denzel Washington did it today? And he stopped the situation. You know why he stopped the situation from happening today? You know why? Because can you risk losing Denzel Washington? No, right? No, you see LJ Fighter said, I'm not going to take any of this away from the real violators. Who's the real violators? It's the ones you don't see because there's no repercussions. For every action, there should be a reaction, and there's no reaction for their actions. So the people you don't see, don't we can't talk about the people that you see physically that physically committed it. It's the people that don't hold them accountable are the ones that are need to be held accountable. In order for them to be held accountable, you gotta get their attention. In order for you to get their attention, you gotta take the revenue away from their pockets. That's what you need to do. Exactly, Mr. Finesse, the silent observer. No, don't say, oh, if this person. No, you're missing the point. Listen to what I'm telling you, LJ Fighter. If every NFL player today said, I'm not gonna play again until something happens, what you think gonna start happening? That ball gonna start rolling from up top. That's where you need to. That's the ball from up top. That's going to tell them, listen, this can't happen because now you're affecting me. Bro, see, that's what I'm talking about. You already talking about, and you know they won't do it. Yeah, if you have that mentality, they won't do it. But why would they do it? If they have the mentality that you're displaying right now, and you saying, oh, they won't do it. Okay, why would they do it? You ain't holding them accountable. Hold them accountable. That's the difference. What you mean? Come on. Come on what? Where we going? Take me with you. I want to go. Messi Lingard, salute. You said, man, come on. Where we going? Let's go. I want to go with you. No, you can't. Listen. Okay. Hold it. Who? Let me ask you this, fighter. See. This is what you're missing the point. You're missing the point, good brother. You're missing the point. You said hold the police accountable. Who's holding the police accountable, bro? Who's holding the police accountable? I answer that question. Who do they answer to? Are they holding themselves accountable? Or is somebody over them that has to hold them accountable? So who's holding them accountable? And how you gonna get their attention? What you mean nobody? Of course there's somebody. Brother, do you just see the NFAC, right? The NFSC just went down to what was it, Georgia? And guess what? When they made their presence felt, they held them accountable, right? At the top. You know why why at the top the ball started rolling? Because they knew it was going to be a situation that they could not have. So that guess what? You got to be held accountable because you're making too much noise. And so right now, when the NFAC just said that they was going to Minneapolis, guess what? He got a phone call and told him, no, don't worry. We gonna handle it now. Yeah, but if they didn't make their presence felt, if they ain't let it be known that they was coming, they wouldn't have held nobody accountable. So you're missing the point. So guess what? The athletes that hold the dollar value, right? Subtract it. What you mean you can't hold them accountable? Of course you can. Don't tell me about the foot soldiers in the street. Tell me about the general that's giving them the order. That's who you need to affect. The head. Don't tell me about the body. The body only reacts to what the head tells it to do. If you continue to react to the body, you continue to lose. You react to the head. You don't react to the body. The body only carries out the orders that your brain and the head tells it to. If I tell my hand to do this, it's going to do this. Matt Newcomb, salute to you, my good brother, in the super chat. He said facts. You reacting to the body. We got to learn, man. HM Pro, salute. So if you go by and say, "Oh man, ain't nothing happening," yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen. If you have that mindset, why would it happen? Salute to my brother, Box Conversation, Reggie Owens in the building. He said, "Speaking nothing but truth. Keep cooking, Blue." Salute to you, King, in the super chat. Underrated Darkness, salute. Right, he said public opinion is power and they make you think it's worth it. Right, because you already, man, I ain't putting no pressure on these athletes because they ain't gonna do nothing anyway. How you know? How you know? It's just like I tell my kids, right? Hey, you ever ate this? You try this. You eat this. You like this, right? No, I don't like that. And I asked them, you ever ate it before? Salute to Brian Pinson in the super chat. He said straight facts. Salute. Rob A7, salute. Now I asked them, you ever ate this before? No, I never ate it. So how you know you don't like it? So you willing to just go sit down and let this continue to reoccur because ain't nobody coming to help you. Salute to my brother, Mr. Finesse, in the super chat. Get back focused, Blue. Talking something real, and y'all in here worried about the wrong thing. Stay focused. Facts. Right. We must make an action so that we create a reaction. So why do we continue this? Hey man, oh man, you know what, man? It ain't gonna happen. I ain't putting pressure on these boxers because they ain't gonna do nothing anyway, huh? So you willing to continue to give them your dollar? They fight for some. They fighting already. Tell them to stand on the front line and risk it for your existence, so you can continue to reach in your pocket and finance their lifestyle. How about that? So won't you tell them, listen, if you don't stand up for us and help us, right, it'll be none of us left to finance your lifestyle because ain't nobody else supporting it. And contrary to popular belief, they tell you that your dollar value is lower than other groups when that is false. It's actually the highest, one of the highest spending dollar powers. So understand your worth. That just shows that we don't believe in ourselves, man. We don't even value ourselves. We quick to just throw our hands up in the air and say, well, it ain't happening. Grady Green, salute. Why? J.A., salute. Why? Right, Mr. Finesse. We don't spend, they don't get rich. Exactly. Reset Mindset, salute. He said, food for thought, we pay cops top dollar. Nope, the government do. You don't actually see where your dollar goes when it comes to that situation. But in the situation with athletes, these high profile athletes, you actually see where your dollar goes. So that's the difference. They're financed already through the government and the system due to the fact that look what they're carrying out. Right. We need to hold this athlete. Listen, like I just said. Exactly, reset mindset. Exactly. They're getting paid to do something. They have a what you call it? Agenda. We need to hold all these athletes accountable, Dahlia. We need to Delilah. I keep calling Dahlia. I'm emotional right now. Anonymous guy, salute. Yeah, exactly. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 350. So here's the thing, Chris Felton, salute. When you get these people that don't mind standing there and telling you, Paulie Malignaggi can sit up there and tell you that what's happening to you is not happening to you. You think he's in that position for no reason? It's a coincidence? He telling you that what's happening in plain sight ain't happening. Jupiter B, salute. That's what Paulie Malignaggi's doing. He telling you what's happening is not happening. No, that ain't happening. It's just a figment of your imagination. Really? Really? Really, Paulie? I need you to come to explain this to us. Nicodemus Neteta, salute. Man, we so quick to doubt a plan. Ruben Gutierrez, salute. Why? Why? Why are we so quick to say, oh, that ain't gonna work? Why? Why? I'm confused. I'm confused. Let's try it before we say it don't work. Let's see it don't work, and then go move to something else. Uh, Grady Green said black network boxing with clean professionals all around it. I like that idea. We could do this. Rob 7 salute. Yeah, he said people doubt playing because they a responsibility being held accountable. Too many want to play both sides. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's like, oh man, that ain't gonna happen. Why not? Why is it not gonna happen? Why we can't hold them accountable? Why is it meaningless to say that if all NFL players hold them accountable? Alex Derrick, salute. Hold all these. It starts with your own sport that we here supporting the sport of boxing. Yeah, Julius Franklin. So the sport of boxing, right? Right here. Let's hold that account. Let's start right there. Not just Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence coming out and responding to Oscar De La Hoya and them, right? Or Deontay Wilder representing us with the suit, right? Let's get everybody on board now. Hold them all accountable. Tell them, fight for something other than a check. We need you to fight for us on the front line. And fight for our existence. How about that? Because that seemed not to be important to nobody else. And you can't live the lifestyle. We can't finance the lifestyle you live if we don't exist. So we need y'all to fight. You risk it all the time. Every time you step through the ropes, you do it with somebody that look like you. More times than none. Right? HM Pro said they're not willing to lose it all. So then you take it off the table then. Because you hold the cards for them and risk losing it all. Larry Longshot, salute. You hold the cards. If everybody wake up and understand that you hold the cards, remove your dollar from it. Don't go to the fight. Don't spend. Don't buy no revenue. Don't buy pay-per-views. What you think gonna happen? And I realized, right? Ever since the champ said and told Radio Raheem, to this day, that's when it got even worse. Do y'all realize that? The disdain towards him got even bigger. They made it a laughing matter. They made it a joke, right? It became a slogan, right? They made it a joke, but they wasn't laughing. They was they was giggling because they were saying to themselves, "We can't allow this. Oh, we can't have this mindset at the top." They seen the avenue he was going down, and they said, "Not, no, no, no. We can't have this. I need y'all to pay attention and wake up, man." From that day, that day, he said, "Hey, man, I know what Tyson Fury been through, but I know what me and my people been through to this day. We still going through it to this day." He was just being passionate about us. And ever since then, what happened? What happened? It been downhill from there as far as how he's perceived. Sergeant Slaughter 21 salute. It went down. As far as he perceived in the public eye, in the boxing world and all that. Oh, it went downhill from there. I am ill will salute. Oh, it went all downhill from there. It was semi, there available. It was semi surface because of the Joshua situation. But when he said that, that was a wake up moment. Oh, he is who we thought he was. We thought he was this person, but now we know he's this person. And we can't have that. My Big Johnson family salute. And we can't have that. I want y'all to understand this, man. This is real. This is real. Travis Touchdown, my brother. Birth for Marketing, salute. This is real, my peoples. Understand this. Paragon of Principles, my brother in Super Chat, exactly. They hate everything Wilder represents. Exactly. He said, I understand what Tyson Fury went through, and I'm not taking nothing away from him, but what have my people been going through this for 400-500 years. And we still going through it till this day. And they made, look how he got on Raheem. They tried to make light. What I tell y'all, people will tell you the truth in a joke. The best way to tell the truth when you're not an upfront person is to tell it in a joke. It breaks the ice. It breaks the ice. So they kiki ha ha. And guess what? Because guess what? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When he said that to Raheem had 77,000 subscribers. I'm telling y'all a true story. He had 77,000 subscribers when that happened, right? All of a sudden, he got investors from networks. I'm not gonna go too far into that, and supporters, and subscribers just took off because he pretended to not know what Deontay Wilder was talking about or coming from, like he wasn't a part of that. And that's why Deontay Wilder said, "You too, Raheem." Remember that? And he said to Raheem, "Stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about." Remember that? So they got on board with Raheem because they seen he was going to play. They seen what part he was going to play. All of a sudden, from 77,000 subscribers, he got all types of investors. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Don't come here if you don't want the truth. I'm just telling you the truth. Now he has almost 450,000 subscribers. From the first Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight, he gained 300 and something thousand subscribers from the first fight that took place in 2018. I'm not making this up. And I'm not, and I'm just telling you this, right? Because I'm going to show y'all the vested interest they have when you stand on a certain side of the fence. And because he brought that out of him, because he brought that out of Wilder, that was December of 2018, right? He had 77. So this is 2020. He gained 300 something plus thousand subscribers. Let that sink in. Why? Not. I mean, he's been doing this for 20 years, and he only hit 77,000. M Stacks 85. Salute. Right? Then it just took off after that. Now you can look at it different ways, right? A multiple of different ways. He went viral because of that. Mainstream, everybody picked it up, right? Because for one, you gotta look at it. He got Deontay Wilder. Look at him, right? Mr. 60 Seconds, salute, right? You got him to react, and then on top of it, right? They look at it as he lifted up the sheet, the covers, and you can see who Deontay Wilder was. See, they thought he was this guy. They speculated, but he validated that he was for his people, and that's where the problem came in. Terrence Bailey Sr. salute in the super chat. Mrs. Ali gave Wilder the torch. Oh, for sure. For sure. Right? And so they like us to believe that, again, another thing is they want us to believe that we are quote unquote minorities because they split us in groups when we are all, in fact, the majority. But if we all identify who we are and that we all family, take us a long way. Takes us a long way, doesn't it? But since they separate us, and then people don't have the mindset to say, well, maybe I just speak a different language. You think? Because the melanin in your skin is what makes us. I'm just saying. That might be too far for some people. Bomb Squad Triple X, salute. You think? But no, you get people that, no, I'm not this, I'm this, because you speak a different language. Okay. Guess what? I'm born in America, live in America, I speak English. You could be born in Haiti and you speak Creole or French, right? Ahmad is Ahmad, salute. The real Jew Salam, right? Charles Robb, salute. You could be born in Jamaica and speak broken English, right? That makes us not, we don't identify with one another because we speak a different language? Or because you born in Colombia, or you're born in Dominican, or you're born in Puerto Rico, or you're born in, any of these other places, Mexico, that makes you not speak the same language? I don't know. We just, some lighter than others, some speak a little different. I'm just saying, maybe you just happen to land on a different island than I did. King Corleone, salute. So let me ask you this question. My mother births 10 kids. And she takes these 10 kids and she passes them to, she births them, she leaves this one on in this place. She births another one, she leaves in this place. She leaves. So as they grow up, once they grow up and they get big, are we not family? Because maybe the elements that you live in call for your tone your skin tone to be a different shade than mine? Ever think about that? Maybe it's the elements, and you adapt to the, like any other species, you adapt to where you are, and so you resemble that of where you are. That don't mean it's who you are. It means that that's just where you are. And so, because the human body is so dynamic and it's such a beautiful thing, that it affords you to adapt to different habitats. So you remember, uh, uh, you remember, I don't know, maybe this is a New York thing. Eric Jenkins, salute, and my peoples in New York should know this. But there was a guy that lived in the Bronx or Harlem, and he had a tiger from a little cub. He had a tiger from a little cub, and he raised the tiger till the tiger actually became a full-blown tiger in the projects. I'm gonna say this again. He had a full-blown tiger in the projects, right? That he ended up gutting the house. Oh, he had alligators, he had tigers, he had other animals, right? But the tiger, he was in the Bronx, in Harlem. It was in Harlem, I think, or in the Bronx. It was in the Bronx or Harlem. Can't remember where they found. He is from the Bronx, but I know the tiger. I don't remember where the tiger was actually in the Bronx or Harlem. I can't remember, but it was in the projects, right? And he raised this tiger. This is a true story. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go Google it. It was in Harlem. He was from the Bronx, but this tiger, the situation took place in Harlem, right? And he didn't want the tiger. And the tiger nearly got to 450 pounds. So my point in saying this is, he raised that tiger. At the end of the day, what happened was, he ended up bringing a cat, because he was just an animal lover. He brought a cat off the street, a regular cat, right? He brought a cat off the streets. And the tiger didn't take to the cat. My brother Drew Titan, I know he remember this. He's from the Bronx. He brought a cat into the house. The tiger, being a tiger, right, didn't take well to the cat being there, being territorial, and came to win. Salute to you, my brother. Eric Jenkins, my brother in the super chat. Booba, respect, yo. 100. Salute to you, Eric Jenkins. So he had the tiger in there. The tiger didn't take to the cat. Didn't respond well. Got mad. Right? And guess what? The tiger reacted like a tiger. And just because that tiger, now, if you take that tiger, can it survive in the wild jungle in Africa? Probably not. Because it was domesticated, right? Can you take that tiger, right, and take it and send it to Australia or something like that? Probably not, right? It won't survive. Yeah, he got bit. He tried to say it was his dog, and they was like, "This is not the wounds of a dog." So saying this to say, if you take the tiger, that tiger, because he had that tiger for years, and put it in Africa, might not be able to survive in the jungle. Might not be able to survive in Skinny Hardaway, a full-blown tiger. Not making this up. Google it. And when they went to capture the tiger, the police officers looked in the window on the side of the projects. and the tiger jumped at the window, boom, and shook the building. It was so big, boom, and they was like, "Oh, that's a full blown tiger." The cops, they got the video of it and everything. It was in Harlem. You could look at the cop on the side of the building. Let me show y'all the picture. He had multiple tigers and lions. He couldn't. In his kitchen, full blown tiger in his kitchen. In his kitchen. See the tiger right there? This is him. And he went and he still at some point he was going and still and visiting that tiger once they when everything was settled. But saying this to say, Tony Dior, salute. Would the tiger be able to exist in the wild, in the wildlife? Probably not, right? But does that make it not a tiger? Do you think amongst other tigers, the tiger could say, well, you grew up in Harlem. We grew up here. You ain't a tiger. Or he said, I ain't a tiger. Y'all tigers. Look how y'all grew up. Look how grew up. Huh? He's a tiger. I don't care where he grew up. That's the difference. You know, so I just wanted to drop these jewels on y'all, man, and I need y'all to hold these athletes accountable. I gave y'all my slogans, man. Don't take it and make T-shirts and stuff, because I know, you know, I got it jotted down and all that, man. But you understand, you know, we need you to say, you guys will risk it all in the ring. You fight for something other than a check. They fight for check. They fight for revenue, right? So fight for our existence. How about that? Fight for something bigger. Right? And I need y'all to start participating, and don't be a spectator. Participate. This is not a basketball game you got to get subbed in, right? Don't let situations take place so you don't have to act, so we don't have to react or avenge always. Right? That could have been, you know, not saying it would have been a good situation overall, but that George Floyd life could have been spared if the people didn't just stand there and watch and say, "Hey man, you're hurting the young brother, man. Hey man, look what you're doing to the young brother, man." How about helping him so he didn't transition? How about that? The worst part is, it's multiple people there, and there was men standing there that witnessed this, right? But then this gets me. This is what ultimately gets me before we get out of here. This is what gets me. Then after the situation, after it, everybody's in a frenzy and everybody reacts. Emmanuel Momo, salute. Now everybody after that is upset and they go into a full-fledged riot. Huh? Something's wrong with that picture, right? Now you put it all on the line? It's too late. right? It's too late at that point. Now everybody, now you see the videos of everybody upset and now they fighting back and all of this stuff. Where was that energy when he was pleading for help? I don't understand that. Right, right. Save them first, and then we deal with the consequences later. Tony Dior, Do the Right Thing was based off of my uncle. I explained that. You gotta, maybe you missed it, and but you gotta go back and rewatch it because I don't feel like going back into it. Salute to my brother, the Paragon of Principles in the super chat. Yeah, I'm so sick of all this. I'm ready to ride. I mean, New Jersey salute. It's like, to me, I feel like I'm watching this and I'm like, really? Now everybody gonna react? How about reacting to save the brother? Yes, my brother Drew Titan. Hey Drew, I'm gonna hit you up, man, cause I want to do some things, man. The energy was there, Blue. It's not that easy. The cop deliberately. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I'm saying, Queen. The problem is that they all stood around. They watched this take place. Then after, the entire crowd wanted to react. It's too late now. Now it's too late. Now they rioting and they throwing stuff and they doing all this stuff. Do that while he to save him first. The first objective should be to preserve life. No, but that's what I'm saying, Dahlia. They still did it anyway afterwards. You follow what I'm saying? So regardless of what advantages they had, they still participated after the fact and still risked it after the fact. So if you're gonna risk it after the fact, risk it before the fact and preserve life. You see what I'm saying? You understand what I'm getting at, Queen? It's unfortunate, man. Smash the like button, man. Can we get the likes to 400? Oh, anonymous guy. Oh, we do. We do. There's some brewing. Look at the NFS, the NFAC. No, yeah, Dolly, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying, I understand exactly what you're saying. That there's that hesitation factor because of everything that, But what I'm saying is, they still did it anyway after the fact. Now it don't count. You see? So smash the like button, man. Get the likes of the 400, man. I just wanted to cook with y'all, talk with y'all for a little while, man. And understand, man, this is why Deontay Wilder and Colin Kaepernick are perceived in the manner that they are perceived in, man. So it is. It truly is. It truly is, man. It's unfortunate, but it's here. It's unfortunate, but it's here. Man, you see, I still got these patches. Yep. Smash the like button, man. Can we get the likes to 400? So smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 400, man. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Tomorrow at 3 p.m., man. Hopefully I have one some special guests, man. Hopefully I can work out some things, man. And salute to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all 1,000%. Tom Joseph, salute. Salute to the UK. All curses, salute. And I appreciate y'all 1,000%, man. I appreciate y'all coming through, showing love and holding your boy down, man. She said my side job is a barber, but yeah, I need it. But I want this to grow in though. I don't want to cut it. I want it to grow in. Up top, I need it, but down here, I need this to grow in. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man, coming through, man, and showing love and showing support and things of that nature. Smash that like button for your boy Blue, man. Get the likes up to 400, man. Can we do that? Reset Mindset said, Blue, you need to shave so it could grow. Man down 4320, salute. What you mean, shave it off? Shave it off or trim it up? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400. What's up, baby?
Are we going to cut those now?
And when I finish. Shave it all off and then let it regrow? Is that what you're saying? Bunny BA says shave it off and it'll grow back. It'll grow back. Said the hairless spots are possibly genetic. Oh man. Shave so you want cut it with clippers or shave it with like a razor. It's the end, Ty King. So we done anyway, man. Okay. I'm on it then. I can grow a full beard, but my skin pays the price. Dahlia say, yeah. All right. Yeah, smash the like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. Miss Vanessa, they about to have you. Word, right? One man, one shade. Word. Smash the like button, man. Get them likes up to 400, man. Yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna do that, man. No doubt, Mr. Finesse. Smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 400, man. I appreciate y'all. Why is my TV doing this, man? Every day. What's really good? I'm out, man. Salute to my brother Jupiter B in the super chat. He said, appreciate you for sharing your pain with us, Blue. Make shirts with your slogans to fund efforts. Let us know how to support. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I ain't even think about that, but I'm gonna do that. Salute to my brother Jupiter B in that super chat. Appreciate you, King. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, man. I think I'm gonna do that, man. What you doing, girl? You already dressed. You changing your clothes?
Yeah.
All right. But that's long sleeve and it's hot.
But it's
That shirt. Yeah. You can't wear
it
that.
doesn't match.
No, it matches, but it's long sleeve, baby.
It doesn't match.
It matches as long sleeve. You see the sleeves are long. It's too hot for that.
Yeah, but this is all blue and white, and this is different colors. It has one color, white.
So get a white shirt, baby. Yeah, smash the like button. But yo, listen, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue, man. Signing off. I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Can we get the likes up to 400? 400. 400. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up, man. To 400. If you didn't smash it, smash it. Rate the time, my brother, Young Hog, Skinny Hardaway, salute.
Daddy,
Ty King alive, my brother, salute. Yes, that's perfect, baby. And it's beautiful.
this is on top.
Dahlia Antoinette, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Everybody came through, show love, show support. I appreciate y'all 1000%, man. Retros for Life, 79 Boston, my brother, salute. Know all this pizza. Mr. Finesse, Bunny BA, Reset Mindset. Reset Mindset, I'm gonna rent you up, King. Eric Jenkins, my brother. Roberts Ford, salute. Art North, my guy, salute. No doubt. Tony Dior, salute. Paragon of Principles, salute. Later, Dahlia, Internet. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Put your shirt on, baby. You got your thing and everything? Sergeant Slaughter, my brother, salute. Get dressed.
I have
Bumpy Thompson, my brother, salute. Appreciate you, man. Smash that like button, my peopleizations. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna take my daughter to Carvel's, get her some nice ice cream. I'm L. Will, my brother, salute. David Scott the third, salute. I'm gonna take her to go get some ice cream, man. So,
ice.
what you gonna get?
I'm getting I'm getting Charlotte. Sprinkles.
Come here, let's. Anthony Hernandez, salute. Come say hi, huh?
Hi.
Yeah, come say hi. Get up here.
No.
Come on, get up here. Show. You want to show them your shirt?
This one?
Yeah, just your shirt, though.
Ah.
Yeah.
I stand up.
We representing, huh?
What does that say?
Hmm?
What does
They
that
say
say?
hi. Say too cute. Hello, princess. She's beautiful. See? Hello, she look like my mixed daughter. See that? Dion folks. See?
But why are you all having that?
The emojis.
No, not the emojis, those things.
What
Blue.
things? Oh, the blue things? Because that's the family. The family's in blue.
Ah, the
The-
family?
yeah, the family. The family is in blue.
Hey, what does it say?
Oh, that's from Instagram. That's just a thing from Instagram.
That girl?
Dahlia. Say hi, Dahlia.
No, I can't hear her.
You can't hear her, but you can see her. Right? She said she want a shirt like yours. See, Eric Jenkins. He said hi. He said, Precious. You see that?
I want to go get dressed now.
You gonna go get dressed now?
I go this
All
way.
right, go this way.
Ah!
Out yourself.
I'm getting dressed. I will show them my outfit one day.
I'm getting off.
I can't take this shirt off.
Oh my goodness. Put your arm in. There you go. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. Salute to y'all, man. Peace and blessings to each and every one of y'all. Go back over there, baby.
Bye.
Go get dressed. Salute to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy Blue signing off. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, New York time. Your boy Blue will be back on. Peace and blessing to each and every one of y'all. Peace.